Right then, welcome back to the channel. My name's Stephen Howson, and this is 5 things that we learned watching Manchester United struggle for victory in Cyprus last night. In at number 1 then, Anthony Martial stakes claim. Martial has picked up where he left off in pre-season and shown that it perhaps wasn't a fluke. Been effective every time he has played this season, finding the net, looking bright, looking to link play up. And I think he's just put his name on a bit of paper, slid it across Ten Hag's desk and gone, I'm starting number 9, yeah? Right, I thought so. At the moment, he's averaging a goal involvement this season every 19 minutes, which is pretty good. He just offers something different to the rest of the forwards. When he's on song, he's very good. My problem with him has always been consistency. He's going to get his opportunity. So let's hope he can maintain a little bit of form. He looks happy, he looks confident, looks more assured, and that can be dangerous. Number 2, Rashford ROARS Again. He changed the game. Against a team that low blocks, pace, especially pace that's going to look to get him behind, isn't necessarily the answer, but he changed the game. He injected pace, he had impetus. That really wasn't there with Sancho. He looks to have found a little bit of belief again. That performance last night would have done him no harm whatsoever. Just needs to find some consistency, but we're looking like we're getting back to the old Marcus Rashford. Rating for himself. Top scorer this season and already matched last season's total. So, it was a low bar from last season, but the positive signs are there. And I think he's another one that might have just put his name on a team sheet for Everton this weekend. Number 3, Ronaldo. Nothing is going his way at the moment. Hasn't scored from open play this season. Looks devoid of confidence. It's sad to see. Mentioned in a review on Paddock and also on my live last night. Well, you got to take into the full package of what's happened to Ronaldo this year. The loss of a child, the loss of his status within the team. There's a lot of other things that have gone into the melting pot that is Ronaldo at the moment. But if there's anyone in world football that I believe in that can leave no stone unturned to make sure every single thing he is doing is working towards him being back to his best, I believe Cristiano Ronaldo is and will be doing that. Whether or not it works, we will have to see, and only time will tell, but I believe he will do everything he can. That's all you can ask. Number 4, left-back dilemma. Well, last year's last couple of performances have left the door open for Shaw. Shaw hasn't come on and shit the bed like he has previously, and has actually done what he did last time, which is when someone comes in and threatens his pace, he seems to step up a little bit. An annoying trait, if anything. Left back, fullback in general, still appears to be an area United have got to find some stability in. We haven't got it yet. I thought the game suited Luke Shaw. In the fact that it was more of an attacking threat game for him, and he didn't really need to have to be in position as much. While Lassie is still brand new to the Premier League, there's still a lot of adaptations for him within the United system, so I wouldn't write him off. But it can't be doing good for his confidence to be getting ragged off at half-time. I also don't think he was as to blame as the internet seems to think he was. The entire team was in the opposition final third, which is just bonkers. It shows the lack of leadership that this team has got currently. And that leads me on to number 5, defensive woes. So 8 goals conceded in 2 games. Yes, 6 of them came against City. We all watched it. But 2 goals against this lot from the 7th best team in Cyprus is just abjectly not good enough, especially the circumstances both of those goals came. It was shit. Everything appears to be last ditch. There seems to be an ease to breaking Manchester United down. Reactive rather than proactive. It's Varane's injury is a bit of a cause for concern. Especially when you go to Everton. Now, if you need Varane to go to Everton, you're already in trouble. But Varane and Martinez were building up a bit of a solid partnership. Lindelof didn't come in and really just stake a claim to be Martinez's new partner. We always seem to give the opposition a bit of a sniff, leave a door open, give them a chance. For United to ever get back to their best, we have to start being stingy and ruthless. And I saw glimpses of that this season with Martinez. The last 2 games, that's really sort of slipped away a little. I'd like us to try and regain that. Got Casemiro, hopefully, sitting in front of Martinez and Varane. That should be enough to shore up and start being Manchester United X, opposition, nil. That's where we need to be, and we're not there yet. But that's what I think. Let me know what you thought. Your 5 things in the comments below, or your opinions on my opinions. See you in the next. Latest. Hey, thank you for watching the video. If you are new around these parts, then don't forget to subscribe. My channel is proudly supported by my community on Patreon. If you'd like to get a little bit of extra content, a Discord group, meetups, 5-a-side games, weekly podcasts, behind the scenes, and even an occasional bit of transfer news as and when I get it, then for the price of a pint, you can show your appreciation for the content that we make and get some goodies for doing so as well. Check the link in the description or click the button right here. You'll also find all of my socials here too if you want to follow me on any of those platforms. Nice one.